welcome to the Believe You Are a Good Mom podcast with Emily Wardrop. I'm your host, Emily Wardrop from Drop the Word Life Coaching, where we help moms of littles drop the power struggle war to create more peace in their parenting. Thanks for joining me today. Let's get started. Okay, good morning, my friends. Today, I'm going to tell you one of my top 4 secrets for keeping your sanity with little kids in the house. So I put together this freebie video years ago now, and that's what I called it, Top 4 Secrets for Keeping Your Sanity with Little Kids in the House. Because whether you have littles or olders, how many times have you said today, my kids are driving me crazy? We think that our kids are driving us crazy. We think we're crazy because of our kids. Let's think about that. Maybe we're like, well, yeah, duh, of course we are. But I have 4 revolutionary secrets. I call them secrets because it's a thought that you probably are not currently thinking, but it'll help you to keep your sanity. So the first one is, drumroll please. So excited. We're going to talk about this today. There is no mommy report card. So the mommy report card is a thing that our brains naturally think is a thing. But it's not a thing. There is no mommy report card. So what I mean by that, summed up, is your kids' actions do not reflect on you as a mom, right? So we're trying to believe that we are a good mom, but our kids are berserk. Our kids are throwing tantrums at the store. They're completely out of control in the back row of sacrament meeting. Our kids are being kids, right? But instead of thinking, yeah, my kid's being a kid, we're thinking, oh my gosh, why can't I keep it together? What is wrong with my kid? What is wrong with me? I'm a terrible mom. We make it mean we're a terrible mom because our kids are being a kid. Have you noticed this? So really, your kid is just doing what kids do, and we make it mean a bunch of stuff that we can drop the war on all of that, right? So if the way your kid is behaving has no reflection on you, AKA there is no mommy report card, then what? Then you can peacefully and calmly wonder what's going on for them instead of when we add all these layers of meaning that there's something wrong with us because of the way they're behaving, then we feel shame. We feel guilt, and guilt and shame don't feel good. So then that turns to blame. We're like, what is wrong with him? How come he can't keep it together? What's wrong with me that I can't help him keep it together? Oh, wait, that's shame again. Okay, let's go back to blaming him. And it's a vicious cycle. Have you noticed this? This is happening, I promise. But whether you're aware of it or not, that's what coaching helps you find out. Okay. So how do we stop this vicious cycle? We change our minds about the mommy report card because we're just unconditionally conditioned, unconsciously conditioned to think that what our kids are doing reflect on us. And we can consciously change that belief. Okay. We're going to believe that we are a good mom, no matter what our kids are doing. Okay. This is revolutionary. Because think about it for a second. No matter what your kid is doing, you are a good mom. Do you believe that? Well, then go to dropthewordlifecoach.com/believe. We'll start believing it because it makes all the difference. I promise you'll be a better mom when you believe that you already are one. Okay. And that there's no mommy report card. So I was getting my head wrapped around this concept, right? I told you I made this video like years ago now, like in 2020. And in fact, the video itself, because it's old, it's not in my fun new office. It's in the corner of my bedroom at our old place. It's like, I was like, I think I'm going to re-record this video. And so I watched the video and I'm like, no, still good content. Who cares that it's old? So still good. Trust me. These are good thoughts that no matter how many years ago I decided to share them, they're still shareable. Okay. So go to dropthewordlifecoach.com/4-secrets and you can get that video. 4 secrets. The 4 secrets to keep your sanity. The first one is there's no mommy report card. Okay. So I was getting my head wrapped around this, like I said, years ago, right? I've been trying to believe this myself. And then my kid gets diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And you know what that includes? It includes a little blood monitor that tells me where her blood sugar is at every 5 minutes. And supposedly there's this range that she needs to stay in, and she's never in it. So I'm looking at this monitor, and it is literally in my hands a mommy report card. It's not actually. That's secret number one, that is not a mommy report card. That is just letting me know where her blood sugar is at. It's just information, right? Same with your kid throwing a tantrum at the store. It's just information. It's letting us know that he's been there too long. He's overstimulated. He's understimulated. He's bored. He's hungry. He's tired. There's something going on for him. He just wants all the stuff, right? Overstimulated. That's how I feel at the store too. I want everything and I can't have it. And so I get, ready to pitch a little fit, just like little man. Okay. So it's information, right? So there's information on this monitor that tells me where her blood sugar's at, which is useful information. Back in the day, if you had type 1 diabetes and your pancreas didn't produce insulin and you had no idea how much insulin you needed and you had no idea where your blood sugar was at, you're in trouble. But now I'm not in trouble because I'm out of range. I just have information. See? So I have to remind myself of that. And P.S., I love to coach moms with kids with type 1 diabetes because of brain drama like this. Okay. So that we can specifically get down to the things that apply to the type 1 diabetes mom, T1D moms, I call it. So if you know any T1D moms, now that you've heard this, you're going to meet one. So send her my way. dropthewarlifecoach.com/T1D. There you go, to get specific diabetes information. There's always a / something to help you with something. Okay, anyway, back to no mommy report card. Okay, so are you noodling on this idea? Is your brain chugging, thinking, processing? What kind of resistance thoughts do you have about this? So if you didn't believe that your kids' actions were reflecting on you as a mom, then how would you show up? This is a resistance thought I address most of the time on this podcast, is that we think that, well, if I'm just a good mom, no matter how he's acting, then why would I ever try to change his behavior? Why would I ever do anything? I would just let him go crazy. And yeah, partly that's true. Why do we need to change his behavior exactly? Think about it. What is he doing that's so bad? He's throwing a tantrum at the store. The only problem with that is we make it mean that we're a bad mom. We make it mean that everyone looking at us is thinking, wow, she's a terrible mom. But imagine if everyone looking at you at the store was thinking, oh, mama, I know. I've so been there. I feel ya. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Then how do you feel? Then how do you show up towards a kid? So if you're not panicking that he's doing something wrong and he needs to stop because it's making you look bad, then you can, like I said, think about what's going on for him and then solve some of those issues, and maybe the tantrum could stop. Or he's just pitching a fit because he wants something he can't have, and basically, let's just get out of the store. I just avoid stores at all costs to avoid all of this. But if I was at the store doing this, I've actually found I've avoided stores for so long. We just shop online and things. Grocery store pickups are glorious, magical, modern blessings. And now if I go to the store with my kids, they're the ones that are like saying, Mom, we're only here for this. Mom, why are we looking at this aisle? Because like I said, I'm the one that's overstimulating, wanting everything. And they're sticking to the list. Anyway, point being, maybe the grocery store example is not a good one. So the kid hits the kid example, right? So they're fighting over a toy. That never happens. Only always. So they're fighting over a toy. Instead of being like, making it mean I'm a bad mom because my kids don't get along, we think kids are just being kids. What's going on for them? And we can help them resolve their issue without all the extra layer of drama. Once we drop the layer that I'm a bad mom, then we can just deal with the issue. Okay. So there is no mommy report card. Try it on. See what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, resistance thoughts, let me know. Hop on a free Zoom call. That's right. dropthewarlifecoach.com/appointments. Free Zoom chat. We'll chat out your specifics if you're really not wrapping your head around this. Because it really makes all the difference in the world. Okay. The way, seriously, report cards at all, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I get it. I get it. I do. Why we need to have grades, but come on now. My kid is good no matter what his grade is, okay? You're a good mom no matter what grade you're giving yourself because of how your kid is behaving, okay? And And it really, like, the A students continue to be A students because they feel so good about their A's. The F students continue failing because they feel like they're failing. It's really hard to get out of that pit, mama. So if you've been labeling yourself as a failure of a mom, you're just going to continue to show up that way. So let's pretend for a second that you believe that you're an A+ mom, or at least that you're a good mom, whatever grade you would call that. And then you can much more easily live into her because you already are her, because you believe that you are. It's magic, I'm telling you. So if it feels like a stretch, let me know and we'll work on it together, okay? So dropthewarlifecoach.com/all the things. Just kidding, don't write all the things. 4 secrets to learn more about the mommy report card. Believe, to believe you are a good mom. Appointment so you can chat with me directly. Anything else? T1D for diabetes. Send all your T1D moms my way. I'd love to help them out. All right, that enough for today? Try it on. There's no mommy report card. The way your kids are acting do not reflect on you as a mom. You are a good mom, and your kid is just being a kid. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hey friend, thanks for listening. If you want to learn more about how you can believe that you are a good mom, head over to dropthewarlifecoach.com/believe and you get access to my free pre-recorded masterclass that will teach you all about the hands-on, exactly how to believe that you are a good mom. Start believing right now. Feel the peace, my friend. We got this. You got this. See you there.